something minor, but people get home detention for those sort of things these days. Well, they never were covered, the people on home detention. You had to be in prison on the day of the election. And the person would go, wow, what an achievement that was. I'm sure that made a real difference. And Paul Quinn would say, well, it was a deterrence. It was a deterrence. And the reality is that we shouldn't let people who commit crimes, we shouldn't let them vote. And so the question would come back, so how many people do you think the bill stopped from offending? And he would say, well, look, people would say to themselves, if I do this crime, I'll end up in jail. OK, that's a risk I'm prepared to take. But then they might say, hang on, I might be in jail on the day of the election. Oh, I don't know if that's a risk I'm prepared to take. Do you think that will happen? Do you think that will happen? No, I don't think that will happen. Mr. Chairman, I've got a whole stack of other questions which in relation to the decision that the member in charge of the bill made to send it to the Law and Order Committee and to have the corrections officials advising on this bill rather than the justice officials, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman.
Dr. Cam called it.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.